G'day folks, it's Mad Aussie here and welcome to the Aussie Report. In this episode we're going to take a look at the new launch of the United Free Press website. This has been launched in the United Kingdom, but these guys would likely be willing to go international if they got enough interest. So this is a new official press company that only takes on independent media, those who have nothing to do with politics or large corporations funding them or being funded by anybody, other than YouTube monetization and stuff like that. So, send your favorite live streamers and independent news information journalists from around Australia, from United Kingdom, Canada, wherever you like, and tell them to contact these guys and say you would like to sign up and become, united in an independent journalist front across the world if we can. Starting in the UK is just great. So let's just take a look at the website first. There's a short video there, but I'm not going to play it all because I want you guys to go to the website and check it out yourselves, or even go to their YouTube, check it out there. Okay, so here we have the United Free Press, the home of ethical journalism. This is the front page. There is member wall, function, news, contact. This has just been released just today, and so give it a chance to grow and expand, but there is still plenty here. They have all the social media contacts, Facebook, Twitter. There's YouTube here. Their video up is their intro, their advert, I guess I should say. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell as well. Again, they've just launched, okay? So scrolling down, we have that same video just here. And what we'll do is we'll take a quick look at it now. And we'll see what this has got to say. But again, I'll only play the first couple of minutes. It's about 7 minutes long all up, but go check it out.
The UFP is really an association of many free journalists and citizen journalists who all hold themselves to high journalistic standards, coming together and forming our own press association, something that's greatly missing from anywhere outside the mainstream media in this country. The idea of a free press corps is something that really doesn't exist anymore. It seems that a lot of the media that we see and hear, especially through mainstream channels, is in some way geared towards a specific narrative.
Most people don't really trust the media. They don't trust the mainstream media. People don't buy what's going on. And people are hungry for an alternative.
The only way I can describe it is I could see something was wrong. I could see no correlation between what I was being told and what I was seeing in the real world.
How can you just print governments to...
Okay, so there's just a taste of that video, not even a minute into the 7 minutes 30. Check that out. They have a few of their journalists that are on their list here. I will go through their list as well. And so they have a charter of ethics for journalists here as well. So they do have an expectation for, what a journalist is going to provide to the community to join up. So it's not just, can I sign up? Yeah, sure. Here's a press pass, off you go. You sort of have to meet some kind of, respectable requirements. And so they have a list here, Number 1, respect the facts, and for the right of the public to truth is the first duty of the journalist. Number 2 is pursuance of this duty. The journalist shall at all times defend the principles of freedom in the honest collection of publication of news, and of the right of the fair comment and criticism. She will make sure to clearly distinguish factual information from commentary and criticism where practicable. I'm not going to read these all out for you. These are for the journalists who wish to sign up. These are not for us members who, I'm not sure if there is a member site for us. I think it's just for the journalists. So let's take a look at the member wall. Yep, and we have here the UFP journalists. So we've got Kerry Murray Photography, and all their links here and socials and stuff. Oracle Films, Resistance GB, names Will and Laura, all their socials and stuff. One Man Reports, Citizen Sid, Scum Media, Chasing Dissent, News Fist, Iconic, Rebel News is in there, Not on the Beep, Another Alternative, Subject Access, and Open One. So that's a great start from just out of the UK. So wouldn't it be good to have a UK list, Australian list, Canadian list, US list, French list, and whatever we can put on here is just my opinion. I've got no affiliation with these guys. I do know a couple of them through the internet only, but that's it. And they have shown some interest in going international, but I think it would be up to the amount of journalists that hit them up. If enough journalists hit them up, if they get a half a dozen journalists from Australia, independent ones, hit them up and say I'd like to join, then sure, I don't see why they wouldn't open up an Australian branch for that. So if we move over to functions up the top here, we have press standards, for example. The UFP, as its first and foremost principle, helps to maintain fundamental standards in journalism. Members and provisional members are expected to uphold the code in their practice of their profession. Where a journalist has breached the code, please contact the outlet in question first and give a reasonable amount of time to respond. If your complaint has not been resolved in a satisfactory manner, forward your complaint on to us for review. Where a journalist is found to have breached our code, they will be sanctioned. Sanctions for offending journalists may range from simple warnings to cancellation of UFP membership and press accreditation. So anybody who signs up as a journalist gets an official press accreditation, and they are going to seek official recognition of these from the UK police forces and HM courts. So they would need to do that here in Australia, Canada, and everywhere else. So it'd probably be good if they had some form of liaison, one of the, main media, independent media outlets from each of these countries who is willing to take on this role and seek out that information in their particular country to get it verified and everything like that, and have this all done legitimately. So, yeah. So if you're a watcher and you have favorite YouTubers and independent media, and you would like for them to be official in some way, tell them to come and check this out and hit the contact and let them know. Under news, again, this is just one news article there because this is a brand new website only just released. And contact, there you go, contact your inquiry, hit them up, let them know what you've got, show them your platform and all your links and everything. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I think every country needs it, and why not unite it under the one, the one organization, I guess. Yeah. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all on the next episode.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.